Hey Trey, my name's Diane from Wise Owl Digital, a marketing agency here in Cleveland. Came across your website and I'm glad you agreed to have me film this. So hopefully this quick video will give you 3 things today that you can do to beat out your competition online. I don't want to waste your time, so I'll keep this brief. If by the end of the video you like what you heard and you think that I have some tricks up my sleeve that can help your business grow, please shoot me a message and we can chat. If you simply want to take the free attack plan and do it yourself, all that I ask is that you give me some feedback on the video. The 3 things I'm going to cover today are content, citations, and backlinks. First of all, content. Any of the words that you see on your homepage, including what the pictures are saved as, are considered your content. They give the search engines an idea about what you offer and the areas that you're targeting. Having unique authoritative content with the keywords that people are searching for will help you rank. Google likes to see 1,000 to 1,500 words to be optimized with them, so it gives them a good idea of all the different things that you offer, and then they know when somebody searches for something like Cleveland Handyman, they need to be able to see those words on your site and really understand that you meet that criteria, and then they'll include you in those search results. So we want to make sure that you have good keywords worked into your content and that you have content. Right now you don't have any. So, and if we take a look and see your image right now is just saved as a date of the file. So you would want to change that file name and be a keyword. So what are some keywords? Some of your keywords are going to be like Handyman Parma, Ohio gets 30 searches every month. Handyman Lakewood, Ohio gets 20 searches every month. Handyman Services, Cleveland, Ohio gets 40 searches every month. And then Handyman Cleveland, Ohio gets 170 searches every single month. You can also look for things that are relative to your service itself. So I don't know what handyman services you're specializing in things, but if you are doing painting, I saw you had a picture of painting some garage or what have you, garage door. So you could do exterior painting Cleveland or interior painting, or maybe you do some, faucet repair or drywall repair, drywall installation, whatever it is. We could look and see what keywords there are that people are searching for, because Handyman Services Cleveland, Ohio has a different search volume than Handyman Cleveland, Ohio, because it just how people tend to type things in and word things when they're searching for stuff. And there's tools to help us with that. So Cleveland Handyman, if we go here, besides content, the next thing is citations. So a citation is what helps you get into this map pack. So in the map section, the first 3 are considered your map pack. And these get the most clicks. Less people click on view all and go through and find another listing. So this map pack, one, you want to optimize your Google My Business map entry. And then 2, you want to have citations. So what's a citation? It's the name, address, and phone number that are listed throughout the web. And you want to make sure that you enter them the exact same everywhere. So if we're here, we can see you have Trey's Helping Hand. You want to make sure that you spell it, you have your apostrophe and everything else. You want to use the same phone number, and then whatever address you used when you did your verification with Google, you're going to want to use that exact address the same way that you have it listed. If you abbreviate stuff, so that Google can connect the dots between the different directory listings and this map listing. So different directories, things that you could put your citations on are like Yellow Pages, Yext, Yelp, Facebook, Better Business Bureau. Like anywhere that you can list those key pieces of information would be a place that you could get a citation at. And so Google will see those, connect the dots, and give you credit for those. So some of the top businesses in the area have around 20 that are showing up on these tools. The tools are all kind of a roundabout approximation. Sometimes they don't see all the citations and things. So these people might have more citations out there. But we would definitely want to make sure that you get a good amount more than these people, so that if some don't show up and what have you, you can still beat them out. And the name of the game is beating them, not matching them. So that's another thing that you can do to be found. And then the third area is this organic section down here. So your keywords that are on your site help Google know when to return you for different searches, what searches that it should bring you up as a result. But how does it know if you should be on page 5 or page 1 of the results? Well, Google puts the people that they trust the most up in the first page. So this first page is populated by people who have more backlinks. And a backlink is anytime you find your site web address, URL, listed on another site. That is considered a backlink. So if someone had Cleveland.com did an article on somebody and they said, you know, Trey's an awesome handyman, you should contact him for services, and they give your name and they put your web address on there, and somebody could click on it and they could be on your website. That's a backlink. So good sites to have, not all backlinks are created equal. Good sites to have are ones that are relative to or related to your business. So things that are in the Cleveland area or the surrounding suburbs. So Cleveland.com, maybe a chamber of commerce in a city that you do business, that kind of thing. So it gets an idea of where you're from. That's going to give you more credit than something in California. And also something that has to do with home repair or any of the areas that you are doing business are going to give you more credit than getting one from Pizza Hut. It's not related. So that plays into it, as well as how powerful are the sites that you're getting backlinks from, because they're pushing part of their power. So if they're a stronger site, they're going to be able to push more power to you. If they're a weaker site, they're not going to have as much power to push to you. So we can use tools like this to see that Handyman Cleveland, Ohio is on 15 different websites, and 87% of those websites are pushing this person power. So they have a domain rating of 19, which is decent, but it's not that high. That's beatable. But we can go into these tools and we can see, okay, they're listed here. And so if we click on here, can we list your site there too, so you can get the same power? Different sites are going to give different values. So this site has a 71 domain rating, so it's pretty strong. So this is going to be able to push more power than this site that's only worth an 11. So they're all different. Currently, you don't have any backlinks to view. But so this is another area that we can improve on and we can look at. So if we look at Handyman Cleveland, Ohio, he's actually coming up on the first page under number 8. And when you take a look at his website too, it's very clear what they're doing. So this person has over 1,000 words on their page, and they're optimized for a lot of different keywords. And so they have a good amount of text, and then they have different keywords worked into that text, so Google knows exactly where they're working and the kind of services they're performing. So home repair Cleveland, best handyman Cleveland. Then they have, home remodeling Cleveland, deck builders Cleveland, carpentry services Cleveland, roof repairs, floor and tile Cleveland, plumbing and electrical services in Cleveland. So they know exactly what services these people want to perform. And then they also have back service pages that go, into some of those in more detail. So there's no question what they're performing, what they're providing, and when Google should have them show up when somebody searches for something. So it's that combination that helps rank you up in this first area. So if we take a look at like Maury the Handyman, I can look in another tool and I see that Maury is actually getting about 48 people clicking on his site every single month because he's located up here. So, how would you like 48 more people looking at your site? Now, not everybody's going to necessarily call, but if you got a good amount of those, then you have a decent amount more business coming in. So that's what these 3 things can do: the content with relevant targeted keywords, the citations with your name, address, and phone number on various directories, and then the backlinks with relevant sites pushing some authority and power to you can do for getting you up here in front of people so that they can click on your map listing or your website listing and give you a call. So hopefully it's been educational, and you can either go on the information and that I provided and do it on your own. And like I said, I'm totally cool with that. But if you want to have a more effective route and time, save yourself some time, feel free to reach out to me, and we can do a discovery call. My phone number and email are available to you on that page. So I hope to hear from you. And if I don't, I wish you the best of luck in 2021.